David Hardy.
Oh, it's just you. That's cool. That's fine.
I was
I'm
gonna
Chris
say,
Mack. No, that's fine. No.
are you for real, man?
You froze. You froze.
This
I don't
is
like niggas that freeze
why
up. You froze up.
I didn't
It's
freeze
crazy.
up.
It's crazy.
I didn't
we are
freeze up.
co-hosts,
I did
and he
freeze
tried to
up.
make it seem like it's his show. Crazy.
Nope.
That's
I
crazy.
asked you, and
Nah,
we haven't
yeah,
recorded.
yeah,
We haven't recorded.
yeah,
We haven't recorded
yeah,
that I said. Do you want to do the? Do you
I
want
said
to do the intro?
Yeah. But I didn't know you was just gonna take it over.
No one's gonna take it over. I just said.
I didn't know you just
okay.
gonna just
Already
make the show all yours.
See, this is what happens. This is what happens when he has his durag on. This is what happens.
It's not what.
He becomes thug. He becomes.
First of all,
he becomes too hood. Apparently, for me. Don't even say racist. Don't even say racist.
No, I'm not gonna say racist.
No, you're gonna say.
I'm just gonna say that's a lie because this is my first time wearing a durag, and I'm pretty sure I've had this kind of energy before on this show. I'm 100% sure because that's the kind of person that I am.
Durag, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm David Hardy. Who the hell are you?
Now they know who I am. Google me. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Stupid.
That's how I feel.
Google
It'll pop up down here.
He mad, bro.
I'm not mad.
He's upset. Something's going on with him.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying.
You came in here with but with the chip on your shoulder.
Make it every time I do this. Make it pop up.
What is that? What do you?
My name pop up every time I do this. Pop up.
He a diva. A diva.
They'll know who I am.
Or a devo. Is that what they call men?
Dev him. Deserve. My name to come up right here as I do that.
All right then.
Find gonna get this. He's like, God damn it.
Apparently this is Agatha. You know, if y'all seen Agatha, that's. It got good.
No one does.
It got good, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. It got good.
That's a lie.
It got good. It got
gay. Yeah,
no. It got really fucking good. It got real fucking good. I don't know why I keep saying that without saying pause at the end of it. So it's all good. It's all good.
You don't need a pause when it's super gay. That shit is so gay. It looks like it was directed by Ryan Murphy. Anyway.
This guy, the one who watched Nips Tuck. Nips Tuck.
Pause.
Nips
Tuck. It's
Nips.
Nip.
I know, Nip.
Singular
Tuck. But because you said Ryan Murphy. Did I say Murphy?
Pause. You can't even talk.
No, I can't.
Fucking mush mouth over here.
That's me all day, every day. Mush mouth. You know what I'm saying? You may know I'm going out. Anyway.
All right, what we doing today?
All right, so my random question to you, because it is AKA spooky season. We talked about this earlier. Okay. I feel like I'm back in the 90s again. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everything's gay. Like, I don't want that shit.
Don't say spooky. Okay, you're a grown-ass man. Say Halloween.
It is spooky season, dog.
Gay.
It's not gay. You can't say spooky? Can't say spooky?
Super gay. And I don't mean homosexual. I mean gay.
What? Don't make no... So happy?
Yeah, there is a difference. Okay.
All right. I'm cool with saying spooky. I'm fine with me.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, because I'm married. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is this. Okay. Okay. Since it's Halloween and it's horror season, or AKA slut season, if you go to parties.
Wow.
These are not my rules. These are the rules I heard.
Light just came on.
Problematic? I think that's true. There's so many, you know.
You can't say slut season.
But it is. I'm relaxing. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
Listen,
anyway,
we just lost our whole audience.
Our whole audience? You just say our whole audience? I guess he's definitely that's what he wants. He's like, God,
I'm single. You're not. I need some hoes. Jesus.
All right, so your top. Okay, I was gonna say 5, but we don't have that much time. Let's go 3. Okay, 5. Okay, your top 5 most scariest movies you've ever seen. Top 5.
Top 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think
in any order.
I think number 1's got to be this movie called Ceremony.
I haven't seen that one.
It's an old school joint. I think it was. I want to say late 80s, maybe early 90s. But basically, it's kind of foul because like basically the premise of the movies is this woman, she's like hosting a dinner party.
Yeah.
But then it finds out that she kind of tricked her friends into helping her like keep a demon locked away. Yeah. It's kind of foul. It's like, yeah, they're like the
Yo,
premise is, hey, come over for dinner. Oh, by the way, my family is in charge of keeping this demon from coming out. It's a nun that decided to go against her faith, and now is of Satan. And you guys are gonna help me with the ritual. Have fun. Yeah,
damn,
it's cold, bro.
that's dope. It
It's
keep. I need
cold.
it. What is it called again?
Ceremony.
Ceremony. I got.
Yeah, it's
I have to check
cold.
that out. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like 70s, 80s, and early 90s horror
Yeah,
movies fucked me up as a kid.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It feels like too real a little
yeah,
bit. You know.
yeah. There's a couple scenes in that movie where it's like, did they get a real demon? I'm telling you, the makeup was too good. Now, granted, I am seeing this with like child eyes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
everything looks a little bit too
Mm-hmm.
intense. But
Mm-hmm.
then again, I don't know. Like you watch the movie as an adult, you tell me because I've
Okay.
definitely seen it at least one more time as an adult, and it
Okay.
still makes me check shadows at night. You
Hey
know what I'm saying?
man,
Like,
checking shadows at night
is it a
is a
hoodie or
ritual.
is the nigga trying to get this guy?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I got you.
Yeah. So what's you have
Yeah.
your top
Okay.
five or first or
My
five?
number.
That was number one for
All
me,
right.
but I'll go
Number
down.
one. And I'm gonna go a little bit newer.
Yeah.
Hereditary.
Okay.
Fucked me up at the
Yeah.
end. That movie. Oh, I can't say shit because like it fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was one way and it goes the other way,
Yeah.
and when it goes there, it fucking goes there,
Yeah.
and it has an old school type of like feel to it as well. I'll put 1A, 1B is gonna be Get Out because both those
No, you
movies.
can't
No,
do
no,
that.
no,
No, you
no,
gotta choose
no,
one.
no,
No,
no, no,
no, no, no.
no.
Solid choices. Ain't no way. No, ain't no because it will be all day if you put the A and B's
Whoa,
and
no, no.
C's.
This
Actually,
is
one C and one Z.
no.
No, nigga, we're not doing that. It's one or nothing. Period.
Do you see what I'm saying
Period.
today?
Is it Hereditary or
he's
Get
on
Out?
one.
Which one? Choose one. You going with the white folks or the black folks?
Okay, first off, we ain't doing that today.
I think it's the Durag.
It's the Durag today.
Wait.
It's the Durag episode.
I'll get on some Durag shit because if we gonna talk about that shit, why white people playing in our face giving Daniel Kaluuya a statue and it's him in the sunken place? What the fuck is that? Why y'all playing in my face? That nigga was in Black Panther. He was like a whole ass king of a village, and that's the movie y'all chose. It's him in the sunken place when the white people got the upper hand on him. Fuck y'all, Britain. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, you want me on some do-rag shit? How the fuck y'all gonna play in my face? And that nigga up there clapping it up, thinking it's an honor. No, nigga, they fucking with you. Okay? They want us in the sunken place.
So I think Get Out might be just my number two. I'm just gonna go to number
There
two.
you go. Okay.
Just Get Out. Get Out is number two.
That's how you make his big choices.
And the
right?
reason the reason why is the same reason for Hereditary. I didn't see where they were gonna go with it, and the real life stakes in Get Out, and also in Hereditary. I felt the same, but the real shit that had me with Get Out was when he was at the party and they're like feeling on him, bruh. That shit is real. Like that's scary. That's just real shit. and
yeah.
and it's scary for people to think that was just fictional, that moment in that movie. Everything else to me could happen.
I don't think that people thought it was fictional per se. I think people have seen that scene and just thought it was like kind of exaggerated, like nobody would do that. And but because of they're thinking like, oh, the reason why they're being so disrespectful, lack of better words,
Yeah, it
like
was
the reason why they're being
disrespectful.
so
Yeah,
intrusive is because they're obviously like checking them out as product. But it's like, no, I mean that shit happens when they're not doing that. Like you know what I mean? Like even if he was the only black dude at the party looking like that, like he would probably get some weird questions like that from a couple of them. Yeah,
it's always a weird ass question. When I used to go to frat parties, it was always his frat dude be like, "Can I say the N word?" And somehow we're in a freestyle battle, and I don't freestyle. Like I don't. He was like, "Nick nack patty whack, nigga." I was like, "What the fuck is happening? What is going on?"
All right.
All right. What's your number two?
Oh, number two. I think I'm gonna go Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay,
not because it's scary, but it's Freddy Krueger's a comedian. I don't give a fuck. Like if you really watch any of those movies, I think that's when I discovered I like comedy. Because not only was he killing you, he was firing off fire ass jokes.
Bruh, fire ass jokes, dog.
You know, the first time I ever saw that movie, I used to be so scared of it. And
yeah.
When I saw him and how funny he was, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna enjoy this way more than
he's funny, man. Freddy Krueger's real funny, which is kind of insult to injury because like not only are you killing me, but you gonna also like make fun while you're doing it. Like you're having double the fun. But to be fair, the way he died,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like if
yeah,
if you gonna come back for revenge,
yeah,
enjoy it. You know,
I'm gonna be real with you. It's a problematic revenge story. Let's think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the crazy thing is, I'm riding for the villain of it. I'm on Freddy's side. Like, get them niggas. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Not the way Johnny Depp died.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. that fucked me up. I was like, I will never be in my room by myself. Again.
Yeah. They got it.
Yeah. Okay. What's your number? Yeah, I guess I'll go number 3. Number 3 for me is Tales from the Hood. Do you know why? Because it was
the shit.
Because you know why? It was the first time I actually saw a whole bunch of black folks die in a horror movie.
Yeah.
And the shit that they're talking about.
First time?
Yeah, it's my first time. My first time.
Oh, I thought you meant like in general. I was like,
no.
Go back.
no. What I mean, not the first ones to die in the movie.
Like, go back.
You know what I'm saying? Like Scream came out, right?
Yeah.
And Scream, there was no black folks in it. And I was like, oh yeah, we the shit.
Yeah.
But like Tales from the Hood, man, fucked me up, bro. Yeah. Like but if you watch it, but I saw it way too young. You know what I'm saying? But if I watch it now, I understand what they're talking about, especially when it comes to like that slavery one. That shit fucked me up.
Pickaninny fucking voodoo dolls. Yeah, nigga. Let me tell you something. If there was every time I was happy I wasn't white, that was that story. Being white and seeing that at your fucking doorstep.
The poster itself, man, I couldn't sleep by myself, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Nah.
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
Number 3, I gotta go Halloween H2O.
Oh, classic.
Here's the thing, great movie, but I'm gonna give it to you for one more reason.
Talk about it.
That's the first time I saw a black person not die in a fucking horror movie. Everybody thinks it's Deep Blue Sea for LL. Nope. No. Halloween H2O. He did that one first, and then Deep Blue Sea, and he survived. He actually went toe to toe with Michael Myers a little bit. He got fucked up, but he lived.
We had 3 in a row. We had Anaconda. H2O. Deep Blue Sea. Let me tell you, in a black household, you have 3 of those movies. 100%. One of the three.
But I'm gonna say this, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion. Ice Cube would have died. I'm just saying, because he was the same person in every movie at that point. Like, he didn't really actually start acting. Like, he was just, the stakes on the plate is big. Like, what are you? Why are you being NWA right now?
I'm gonna be real with you. It was probably the producers going like, "Why don't you like be Ice Cube it up a little bit?"
Fuck all that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Because everybody else was being characters. Like, John Voight had a terrible Spanish accent, but it was bad. No, it was bad. But he at least was playing a child play character.
I didn't realize it was him until years later. I was like, "Yo, why is he doing that?" Like,
you kind of forget that is John Voight. So
and then also Owen Wilson is in it too.
Yeah,
I forgot he's in that movie.
Yeah, he got ate the fuck up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He didn't deserve it. But that's Thank you for that.
You ever been swallowed up? You ever seen that, TD Jakes?
No.
He's like doing a sermon. He keeps going like, swallowed up. You've ever been swallowed? Like, he's doing it.
Black people cannot take anything serious right now, bro.
I don't know why he was saying it like that.
I don't know.
Swallowed up.
I mean, looking back and the allegations, that's not a good look for him. That's not a good look. All right, so number 4. I think you go for number 4.
Number 4. I gotta go Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay.
That was my jam.
That's a good one.
It was scary as hell.
It is.
It's scary because I mean, I don't know if it was supposed to be scary. It might have been supposed to be technically a romance, but I don't know. You tell me, because there was a lot of romance shit going on in there, along with the blood sucking stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it has that.
Yeah,
so that you can lure, your victims. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then you just. Pretty much, it's just a tall tale for women. You know what I'm saying? Getting gaslit. You know what I'm saying? That's what that movie is. Do you think
that's what they want? Because
I'm not a woman. I can't answer that.
I don't think that's what when they read those romance novels. They ain't picturing
ladies
getting devoured by a wolf.
Ladies,
they're ready.
Let us know in the comments.
They don't want that. I can tell you right now, they don't want it.
I don't
know.
They
may choose the bear, but they know they really don't want the bear.
They want a bear.
They want. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I like that.
I should say pause after that.
I don't worry about that either.
Me too. All right, number 4.
Hashtag me too. Oh, wait, that's not it. Oh, that's not how to use it. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That's not how you use it. Okay.
We're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
get
No, I'm sorry.
canceled.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm not. It's already on the defensive.
I didn't know. I'm
I haven't
sorry.
said anything.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
All right,
I heard him earlier say hashtag gimme, so I don't know.
Hashtag gimme.
Disgusting.
All right. Number 4 for me is Thriller.
Okay.
It's a short. It's a short film.
That's a horror film. It's a short film.
To be just them like in that street, but it's just scary to me. The director who did American Werewolf in London,
Yep.
did the same thing in Thriller. Good looks on Michael, getting all that shit.
I fuck with you with the Thriller shit because but to me, like, everybody talks about when he was transforming into a zombie. I don't think that part's the scariest part. It's Tony Todd's voiceover as they're leading up to the, you know what I'm saying, before you reveal that he's get under the spell as well. It's like, because his voiceover in at the end when they're like going back to their graves, like even though they're like pop locking and dancing, it was still creepy as fuck.
It's
like,
creepy as hell, man.
It didn't look like popping. It looked like zombies.
It looked like zombies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Going back home, like, we ate a bitch, so we going home now. We got full stomachs. Night.
Full stomachs. Night. Fam, and the one question that we all have is how far is this theater to the fucking graveyard,
That's
fam?
crazy.
Like how? Like
it's
way too close.
Can you imagine?
No, I don't.
What town is this? Salem? What
Salem.
do we do? Why is there a fucking graveyard 100 yards away from?
And I mean, they spent
theater?
a lot of money on that movie theater too, like a lot. That marquee is crazy.
Yeah,
that
terrible replacement.
Terrible placement. And whoever did she not vet Mike before they went out?
Well,
this is back in the day. This is back in the day.
People just went out. You mad? You talked on the phone a couple times, and you just went.
It's just like, let's go. But how brave were we back then?
we should be that brave now. I don't understand. Like,
no, we're not. I mean, clearly, Thriller is the top tell. All right, what's your number 5?
Did you just compare modern dating? Did you just compare Thriller to modern dating?
Hey man,
what the fuck?
I've heard worse.
That's a wild take.
No, it's not.
Insane.
That's
insane.
The internet. That's not even close.
That's insane.
Someone said with their full mouth as an adult said, when you bury someone, that's someone is now your family, your immediate family. What the fuck? Anyway,
like so you just gonna say obvious shit?
Yeah, just obvious shit.
Obvious shit.
And how she said it was like,
if you're born black, you're a black person.
Wow, fucking got me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Whoa, that's crazy, bro.
In high school, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They didn't even teach us.
Oh
that
shit, man! I had no idea.
Yeah.
All right, number 5.
No. What?
Go ahead.
What?
You had that smirk. You about to say some bullshit.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just gonna tell the truth. My 5th favorite horror movie of all time is the female Ghostbusters.
We're not doing this.
We're doing it. No, I said it. Yes, it's a horror movie. Did you watch it?
Of course it was.
Horror. It's a horror movie.
Both.
They destroyed the legacy of Ghostbusters. They destroyed the legacy of Bill Murray. They destroyed the legacy of Dan Aykroyd. They destroyed the legacy of fucking Harold Ramis. They destroyed anybody that worked on.
Missed one, just like the fucking poster, the black guy.
No,
don't you ever know?
No, wait. You can never destroy the reputation of Ernie Hudson. Okay.
No, he's
the man. Okay?
He is.
Even though Leslie Jones tried with her character, I said it. She wasn't funny.
Leslie Jones.
The only thing that was funny about that motherfucking movie was Chris Hemsworth. He was the funniest person.
He was objectified. That's why it was funny to you.
He was also like playing. He was playing. It's like Channing Tatum in the 21 Jump Street. He was supposed to be
the dumb
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's the dumb guy, and he did it well. Like it made sense for him. They tried to do it with fucking Thor: Love and Thunder and do that same character, and it was fucking ass. But in Ghostbusters, it worked.
I had a bone to pick with that female Ghostbusters because like it was 3 white people and a black person in 2016.
Yeah,
the STEM program has nothing but Nigerians and Asians. What the fuck are they doing?
Hey, they had a black.
No. I'm talking about in the STEM. Like she just was random. Like just.
Well, at least they kept with that because that's technically Ernie Hudson's character wasn't a scientist.
Yeah, it was the 80s. It was the 80s. I get it.
Yeah.
They don't understand it. But it's motherfucking 2016.
Yeah.
Like you could just go into any STEM program, you could see that there's nothing but Asians and Nigerians in there.
Yeah.
You didn't do that. You went, no, we should go with what they have then, so we could have the boys and the girls fight each other before the movie comes out. Stupid.
Yeah.
You didn't make any money back.
Yeah.
Whatever type of like women empowerment you kind of shot your foot in, because you still could have done more diversity within it. And you still didn't do it.
Yeah.
You did the same exact thing that the 80s did. That's why I was pissed off. It wasn't because it was women. It's because you didn't do what the fuck you wanted to do. You didn't elevate it. You didn't do anything new. You did the same shit with people from SNL, which was horrible for them, because all of their talents went to a mediocre script, mediocre CGI, mediocre directing, mediocre soundtrack. Everything was just, oh, here you go. And then if you had any type of disagreement with it, you were canceled. And I was like, what the fuck? Can we please have better shit? But cool. Female Ghostbusters. Yeah. I don't like it because it's females. All right. Yeah. Fuck yourself, dog. Okay. Anyway, number 5.
It's crazy how much David Hardy hates women. I just can't believe he went on that misogynistic rant like that on our podcast. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't know where. I didn't know I was sitting next to a monster.
Okay, Eminem.
Yo, 1, 2, 3.
Eminem be going crazy on them.
His new song fire though.
Oh yeah,
new song fire.
I'm gonna be real with you. The OGs that are coming out with the rap songs are killing these new guys. It's killing them. Yeah. And it's funny because like they would be like, well, you know how many streams I got? They're like, bitch, I sold 1 billion before this.
You're right.
Like what y'all talking about?
Actual CDs. Niggas went to go buy my shit physically, not just use the convenience of motherfucking Spotify.
I would be scared if I was like a younger like rapper coming up, because these old heads are actually still fucking good at what they do. Yeah, and what's crazy about with that Eminem and LL Cool J song that dropped, bro, like the shit that LL Cool J was like the Justin Bieber of his time. Yeah. And he's still been, we never call him the GOAT. I'm starting to call him the GOAT now.
He's because up there.
He's the one who coined the word GOAT in a song.
He's up there, man.
Anyway, because we already talked about him, you know.
Number five
for me. It's gonna have to be old. You know what? I'll say Psycho.
Boo.
You just say boo. You just say boo.
And I'm saying it as a person that went to film school. Boo.
Boo.
That
Psycho.
Movie is ass.
Yeah, you're gonna be on your own on that one.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Ass,
go off
it's
on
ass.
it.
It's
let me tell you
Listen,
why
it was
it's
cool
not,
for when it came out at the time, but if you compare it to like
when
it came.
Okay.
When it came out, it was fire because nobody had seen nothing like that. But if you compare it to like some of the movies that we're talking about now, come on.
Without Psycho, there's none of those movies.
That's not true.
No, 100%. It's what do you mean not true? He's the one who created. That movie's the grandfather of slasher movies.
You're the grandfather of slasher movies.
Oh my goodness! I'm in middle school now. Okay. Anyway, he got me. Okay.
Got him.
I'm very funny. Come get him.
I'm very funny, very quick.
Oh yeah, he is though. He is.
Yeah, very funny.
In bed. Pause. Okay.
Ew. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you say that? That's wow. Hates women, hates gays. Wow, crazy. Didn't know I was living such a monster. It's just right. That's crazy.
All right.
I didn't even know that monsters like you come to this city of angels.
Okay.
You were saying?
Oh, that was it. That's all I got.
You had nothing else about Psycho?
Yeah, Psycho's great, man.
It's alright.
It messed me up when I was a kid.
All right, which one's better, the Vince Vaughn one or the?
Don't you ever fucking say that again.
He did okay in that movie.
Vince Vaughn is great, but
he did okay.
The whole movie is fine. Okay,
and H was in it.
Hey, Quentin Tarantino says that's better than the original. No, it's not.
Well,
no, it's not.
That's a stretch.
No, it's not a stretch. It's a lie. That's what that is. It's a lie.
It's a stretch.
It's a lie. The shit that Hitchcock did with shadows and then not showing anything, and the scary part of like the one thing that fucked me up was like when he goes up the stairs and she comes out of nowhere and the music starts. I was like, oh, that fucked me up. And then him falling down is comical. But it's not funny when he hits the ground and she comes up, right? It kills him. I was like, ugh. And also, the reveal at the end is fucked up too. The whole movie's fucked up, and it's based on true stories. So that's also another thing that's also fucked up. And again, it's also the grandfather of everything that came after it. Like Halloween is definitely that.
I mean, because a movie that's older than that I think is better is Nosferatu.
Nosferatu is Dracula.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, but it's not a slasher movie.
It's not a slasher movie. It's a horror movie.
Yeah, but
that's what we talking about. We didn't say slasher. You said horror.
But I
it's
also
top 5 horror.
What I want y'all to do and edit, and also what y'all.
So if you're gonna go slasher, then we got to do a whole nother top 5.
I literally said it's the grandfather of slasher movies, and therefore, and I also said this is my list. Why the fuck are you getting so upset?
You're wrong, man.
All right. All right,
disrespecting cinema, man.
All right, then presidential candidate, whatever your name is, just arguing for whatever. Doesn't matter who it is, whoever it is. I have to disagree with you. We can't be on stage as Americans and be like, you know what, he's right on that. But here's my other point. No, it's like I hate everything you say. Just like, okay, we're not going anywhere. Anyway,
yeah.
What you have a random question, right?
Nah, I didn't think of anything today.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, you said top 5. I got so caught up in the horror stuff.
Yeah, my shoulders are hurting me because I'm carrying the show right now. Just want to stretch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, prepared.
Be the first time you carried anything. Anyway, so we gonna.
Are you coming after me now? Okay, cool.
Hey, you came for me, pause.
You what? What? I did not.
I
was a rebuttal of the shit you just called me a. You called me a monster.
I didn't call you.
You said I was homophobic.
You said it.
All these other things. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, prepared. You know, an actor prepares. You know what I'm saying? You said you went to film school, so
I'm not an actor. I quit that shit.
Okay, thank you for making away from me. Thank you.
Yeah. Way to suck some dick in the office over. Yep.
What'd you say?
Huh?
We couldn't hear you.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's mad wild. You said it out loud. That's mad wild.
That's what it is now, man.
Is it?
If you want to be famous, you're gonna have to suck a dick. I promise you. I guarantee you.
I guarantee.
Ain't no way you're gonna be famous without it.
I guarantee you. For the past 100 years, everyone has said the same thing you just said.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
You're gonna get a white penis. A white Jewish penis is gonna.
Wow. Because I just want to act.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all are weird.
Hey, they all wanted to act.
Y'all are weird.
Hey, Justin Bieber just wanted to sing and he found Diddy. Okay, right. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
First
off,
all I'm saying. You acted as if comedy.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I've heard some wild stories. If you want to
reach the top, you gotta take it to the max.
First off,
nigga, every story that's come out of the last 10 years about everybody that's famous, what they come out with of sexual abuse, that's gonna be you.
No, it's not. Yeah. Why would you put that on me?
You want to be famous, right?
I just want to be successful.
There you go.
That's it.
That's how you gotta do it.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you think your talent gonna get you there? Nah, player. There. They ain't gonna let that happen. They ain't gonna never let that happen. They gotta have something on you. Nah. You think they just gonna let talented people come in? Yeah, you can be talented.
Yeah,
but you gonna just suck the dick.
I love how he's saying this in front of a camera. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like in front of a camera.
Hollywood ain't gonna get me. I don't need to be famous. I'm good.
I'm not saying you. I just said successful.
Yeah.
All I want to be.
What do you think?
All I want to be is successful. You know what I'm saying? No. No. The Durag is definitely doing a lot for him today. Just.
I'm doing you a favor by telling you get out of it, David.
Durag Chrissie in the building, dog.
Don't put an I at the end of my name. That's crazy nasty.
It's crazy. Durag Chrissie. DC for short, dog. Like Durag is in the building.
Durag Chrissie. That sounds like a new rapper name.
Yeah. Go ahead, spit your 8 bars. Get your 16.
No.
Zero.
You want me to rap? No. No. That's not gonna happen.
Have you seen any movies?
Yeah, man.
What did you watch?
Oh shit! What I watch? I wrote that shit down. I feel like I watched something new, but I don't know. Oh yeah. I watched Haunted House. Marlon Wayans.
That shit is funny.
That shit's
funny as hell. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. T-shirt.
That shit is funny as hell.
You got a ghost? A ghost?
Avion
Yes.
came in and just elevated that fucking movie immediately. And that movie was funny by itself. I haven't seen part 2 yet, which I heard was pretty funny.
Even funnier.
No,
I haven't seen it.
I want to watch it because I know
It's not the
Fluffy's in it.
same.
I know
Yeah.
Fluffy is in it, and I fuck with Fluffy a lot.
Yeah, he's funny in it. He brings it. He brings in what's the damn actress's name? She was in My Name Is Earl. Jennifer Presley. No, Jennifer Presley.
Oh,
Is it Jennifer? No, it's not Jennifer Presley. It's something Presley. Jamie Presley. That's what her name
Oh
is.
yeah.
Because in the first movie, he's with Essence Atkins.
Yeah,
and she dies.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he in the next movie he's with fucking
yes.
Jamie Presley. Yeah.
That's
but
hilarious.
but it's fucking it's a good movie, man. I enjoyed it. Like the jokes, it's like you can tell, man. It's crazy because I was watching his, Marlon Wayans' interview on Club Shay Shay, and it's when you really go back and look at the stuff that the Wayans do, and then you see when people try to take it over and they can't replicate it,
at all.
it's completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad he was able to do 1 and 2 of Haunted House, because like it stayed on the same level. Like it wasn't maybe as funny as part 1, but it didn't get it didn't go down. You know what I'm saying? 3. You can tell that somebody would have taken it over, it ain't gonna be.
And which 3 isn't terrible. It's just a different movie.
Yeah, no, it's
just
bad.
It's a different.
No, it's just bad.
No, I want to say bad because when I watched it by itself, because the people who've done like Airplane and Naked Gun, those movies are fucking hilarious.
Sure.
And they bring that type of funny in it, but that's not what the funny was.
Right.
Was like it was like definitely niche. It was new. It was ours. And we invited everybody to come in and laugh with us about Scream, and which Scream is a fantastic fucking movie. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah,
but
is crazy because like Scream is a parody on horror movies, and that was a good horror movie, and then they did a parody of that.
And others
still made it funny. Yeah,
it was so good. Yeah, and listening to him talk about it, I feel like that's just echoing what a lot of Black artists have to do, and especially them during that time. They were like, we have to create our own.
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing is that 40 years they've been doing this like consistently 40 years. That whole entire family, even the new bunch, right? And their new bunch now has another bunch that's coming up, but they still have to do their own shit.
Yeah.
Even though they've made money for other studios and shit. And listening to Marlon talk about it is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because Damon doesn't really talk about this shit, and Keenan doesn't really talk about this shit that often.
Nah, not really.
But Marlon's the one, because he was the youngest, he saw everything.
That's who. I mean, honestly, I enjoyed Marlon's interview, but they should have had Keenan Ivory Wayans on it. Because the shit,
I agree.
Because it was like we haven't heard from him in a long time. He's done interviews and things like that before, but we haven't heard from him in years. And I would love to see his opinion on like how things have changed since when he started with a Living Color and until now, like what he's seeing. Because I know he still because he, when you listen to like Marlon and Sean, all them talk on interviews, they always look up to him. Like he's the guy that they run shit through.
Yeah.
Like every time, Marlon was saying, like every time I wrote a movie, I showed it to Keenan. He was like, rewrite that shit. Rewrite. He made him like every movie he's ever written. He made him rewrite that shit like 7 or more times because Keenan just knows comedy, even in the world that we live in today. So it would be kind of cool to hear his perspective on like what he sees as comedy.
I would love to have both him and Damon, because Damon they took different routes in the aspect of like, okay, this is where it's going.
Yeah.
After Keenan, I think, worked with like Townsend and Eddie and all those guys, I feel like he took not saying a backseat, because I think that's really disrespectful to say that shit.
Yeah.
But he went behind the scenes and was like, okay, not only is this is where the money is, this is the only way I can fucking get on, is doing this shit. Yeah. But with Damon was like, fuck, bro, like I'm doing stand up. He's like the standard stand up for him. But him acting wise, a lot of people don't look at Damon for his comedic acting, which is another skill. Not everyone can do that shit. Yeah. And you can see it in his son, in which Damon Wayans Jr., to me, he could read the fucking dictionary and I'm dying laughing. I don't know why, but he's super funny.
He gave me a tag once.
A word?
Yeah. We were doing an over at
Haha.
Haha, and he
Yeah,
was
I saw
there,
him there too.
and yeah, like I went up right after him, and then he came to me later. He's like, "Hey man, I really like your stuff." He's like, "Can I give you a tag?" I was like, in my head, "Fuck yeah, nigga, give me a tag!" Like I wouldn't like. I try to play it cool. I was like, "Oh yeah, of
Royalty,
course, yeah." I was like,
royalty. Yeah,
"You're Wayans, of course you can give me a tag." Like
yeah.
I'm gonna say no, even if it's bad, I'm gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Like,
take it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try it. It's probably gonna end up being funny.
let me
But
give it.
he gave it to me, and I still use it to this day. Of entertainment.
Without Keenan, there's no Jim
You know what I'm
Carrey,
saying? Like they being writers, actors,
Jamie Foxx,
directors. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy
Like
Davidson.
they influence other people.
Yeah.
They built more careers. Like I said, I wouldn't give you.
They created a halftime show. They had to get NFL had to get Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like we I think it's about time we finally give them, their flowers. I'm talking about
yeah.
as an industry.
That's what I'm
Not
saying. I would love
not
to
just
see
us.
a Club Shay Shay, interview with Keenan. Man, that'd be.
I don't think he wants to
I know
anymore.
that's the thing. I know.
That's my
I
that's
know.
what I'm
He
thinking.
doesn't. He doesn't. Like
I don't think
he's
he
cool.
wants
He's
to.
made his money. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm out of this business. He probably sees the bullshit that it
Yeah.
is. You know
He's
what I'm
just
saying?
like, hey, look, I'll do my own shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like it's not like he hasn't had like,
Yeah.
success before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
he's also probably like, I ain't trying to suck a penis to get back in this game.
He's right.
He's what I'm saying? He might. He's like, if he tried to come back now, they might be like, hey, I'll get you back in movies.
Just
what
like,
are you
nah.
gonna do for us?
But the thing of it is that, it's their mindset. And it's not just them. It was Townsend. It was Eddie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Mooney
Yeah.
at one point as well. Though those people were like, we just have to create our own. And I think we still need to do that, which is heartbreaking. And if you think of the whole scheme of things,
Yeah.
because if you think about like the directors that came out in the 70s when they linked up, with like Coppola, Spielberg, De Palma, all them, they created their own, and they're still making. I mean, Coppola hasn't had like a huge hit in how long?
Yeah.
And he still but he still had to put up his own money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like this game that we're in, the thing that we love. I love film. I love acting. I love comedy. I love all of it. So when the extras come in, him saying like "suck it," whatever, and pause.
I didn't say whatever. I said peanuts.
He said penis.
You're gonna quote me. Quote it all the way through, David.
Pause. Anyway,
no, that's it.
No, it is.
No,
it is. Think about
I
it.
said
Think about it.
Quotes it. What is quoting?
No, keep going.
All the way through.
That's what I'm saying. Pause. that's where I'm at. Anyway, but
I didn't even catch that far. You motherfucker.
Hey man, we were both part of a football team, so we know.
Damn it, you got me.
Once you know the rules,
yep,
it's a problem for everybody.
That's
anyway,
true. That's true. That's fair.
And I think, and I truly believe that's what we need to have for us.
Yeah.
Knowing the rules, so that we can Michael Jordan this shit. Change the game. But that's my big thing. But for
Pause.
me, that's a good pause.
Yeah.
That's a good pause. Hey yo. Hey yo. My movie that I saw was We Have a Ghost.
We Have a Ghost?
Yeah, on Netflix. Have y'all seen that?
No, what's that?
It's about this black family that moves into this haunted house, and they figure out that there's a ghost there.
Okay.
And the ghost is played by Hellboy. I forgot his name. Stranger Things. Plays the chief on Stranger Things.
David Harbour.
Yeah. He's in it. Anthony Mackie plays the dad.
Is it a comedy or?
Yeah, it's a comedy, coming of age comedy, and I'm gonna be real. It was weird.
Yeah,
it was a weird movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people
that's
said
what Netflix is doing now. All these like weird movie of the week movies that they keep putting out every month.
And people are watching it.
I know.
And I'm like,
for a week, and then they're over it.
It's like
I ain't watching that shit. It sounds trash. I'm gonna tell you right now, the premise of it sounds awful. I ain't gonna hold you. Already, I don't like it.
I'm not gonna hold you. It felt like Casper without it being Casper.
Without soul.
Yeah, and there was soul in it. If you think about it, there was black folks in it, and it was like there's some pockets of moments. There's a moment in which Anthony Mackie is talking to his son, and saying the issues he's having as a father.
Yeah,
and that was good. That was a beautiful moment. But the movie itself was okay.
You know what? It's not that movie. Just from what you said, what you talked about, it sounds like if the father was Eddie Murphy, it would have worked. Because I feel
No,
like he could have pulled that movie off.
I'm gonna be real with you. It would have been the first Haunted Mansion movie.
Yeah, that's what
What it would
I'm
have
saying.
been.
It sounds like an Eddie Murphy movie.
Real, like kind
Yeah.
of in a way, but it's really more focused on the son,
Okay.
because there's two sons and there's no like malice behind anything. It's
Yeah.
just, this is just a good way for me to make money. We'll figure it out, and so they become viral because they're the first ones that like captured a ghost on film,
Okay.
and it's
That part's kind of cool.
just weird.
That
It's
part's
just
kind of cool.
because at first it's, oh yeah, I'm in this. All right, cool.
Also, very indicative of the time that we are in right now. Like, yeah, it would be some motherfuckers like instead of trying to, if it was like some ghost trying to haunt their house or doing something bad, people wouldn't even bother finding an exorcist. They'd be like, let's get this shit on camera.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start
Yeah.
a ghost TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, yeah.
It would just be
And
clips
Anthony-
of ghost shit
and
all
that
the time.
and that was a dilemma of Anthony Mackie's character of like
Yeah.
trying to build an audience so he could make some money off of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I don't know. Netflix has been doing some weird movies lately. I don't know why they keep putting out these random ass.
But
And the thing is, I know too. Is like I know that they are also hemorrhaging money doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because how much are they really making? Especially too now when they are now you have to buy in certain places or in certain like so you know how the basic package, right?
yeah,
So the basic base. That's not a
Basket?
word. That's not a word. Basic.
it's a
Sounds
basic
like
basket.
a food. Basic.
Basket.
You got a
Okay.
basic. Yeah, you never had a basic before?
No,
It's
no,
delicious.
that sounds great.
It's like a brisket and a bake. It's a baked
Ooh.
brisket, you know?
Oh, that's dope.
Basket.
That's dope. Basket.
Yeah.
Put that down.
I like
Basket.
yeah, that's a lie. I just lied. No, but so you know how they have the basic package, right?
Yeah.
But at a certain now they're starting to like block certain content.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so then you get and then standard HD. Then you have to get another
Mhm.
with no ads,
Mhm.
and you see and then you have to get the old. Like there's 3 different packages
Oh,
now.
I know. Oh, I know.
So like y'all are clearly hemorrhaging money. Why y'all
Mm.
keep putting out this bullshit?
Because
Put
of
out
y'all.
some shit that
Because of y'all. Because of you guys.
that's crazy.
This is wild. You guys might say, David, why are you looking at me? I said this 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Everyone looked at me kind of fucking crazy, but I was like, look, why the fuck are we paying for something that we already... Let's say I buy like a 4K TV.
Yeah.
Right? And then I get Netflix.
Mhm.
Automatically, because I have the resolution for the TV, it
Mhm.
should just automatically come at 4K.
Mm.
Why the fuck am I paying double for
Mm.
something I already have?
Mm.
That don't make no damn sense.
Teach these devils. Teach these
I'm
devils.
trying to,
I'm
but
telling
everyone's looking at me like, but David, the convenience. Well,
Mm.
bitch, you look at Hollywood. It's dying.
you. Damn.
It's dying right now, and it's been dying for a long time
You know why it's dying?
because of us.
No.
Why?
Because talented motherfuckers keep coming in because they can suck a penis,
Oh my god!
and they're not bringing in no good content because they're good in on sucking the penis. Okay,
I'm pretty
if they had
sure-
talent, they would be there and they would be making good shit. But they ain't doing
I'm gonna
that
say
shit.
something. I'm gonna say something more wild. I feel like every industry has that.
Penis sucking?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you there. Yeah, 100%. The music, the film,
Burger King.
podcasting.
He would know apparently. I guess. Pause.
I'm sure at some point there's probably some exec
Oh,
somewhere
100%,
that has like
yeah.
a network of podcasts and it's like
It's about power.
I'm
That's
pretty
all.
sure
That's all
what
it
that
is.
fucking Dave Portnoy, the guy with fucking Barstool Sports, he probably made a girl suck a penis or two. That's probably how the taller daddy girls got on.
I don't know what he's saying.
I said it. They didn't have no talent. Did you ever listen to an episode of that shit?
Probably not.
Exactly.
Probably not. It's probably some dumb shit of
Penis sucking.
like, do you know that guys are icky?
No, it was basically about them being hoes on that. That was basically just sharing hookup stories.
Okay, I mean, ladies like that. I guess.
I didn't say anything.
Hey,
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying
it's weird.
penis.
How do they get the show?
Penis.
Not by talent. Penis.
Penis.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll
Produced
get
by
something.
penis.
You know what I just started speaking, get off into that. I'm watching
Get off
Shrinking.
into that.
Get off of that.
Pause.
Damn, man. You know what? I'm that gay. Can I just say that out loud?
Transition.
I guess
to that.
pause because you said transition. I don't know.
No, that ain't right.
Okay, I don't know.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
it's
I don't know
fine.
things.
Yeah.
But Shrinking is
Okay.
good. I don't
What's
know if you
that?
watch that. It's on Apple Plus. It's about this therapist who went through like a horrific
Okay.
thing, which is his late wife passed in a drunk driving accident, and this therapist during like a session breaks the wall of like, how does that make you feel, to like, bitch, why won't you to that, and he's gotten into some trouble.
Isn't that Harrison Ford?
Yeah, Harrison Ford is in it, and it's really really good.
One of the dudes,
Yeah,
the big black dude, he went to our school.
Yeah, I know him. Well, I used to know him. I'm not gonna say he used to.
Yeah,
he's been doing his thing.
Yeah, I think I met him a couple of times.
I saw him
there, like I think he was like his last semester was there when I was there.
And I saw him do like a monologue, and I was like, damn, this guy got it. Like he's a good guy, super friendly.
Yeah,
very jealous of his career right now. Just super jealous. But also, if it can happen to anybody, I'm happy it's happening to him.
The only thing that sucks about it is like he came from damn it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he came from any other school, and I'm not saying that because he's it's just like, that's just another accolade. It's like when Kevin Hart showed up to the Chateau. Why are you going there, dude, for performances? Nigga, don't give them that clout.
Well, it looks like he ain't going to be at Chateau ever again.
Bro, I ain't been to that club in 3 years.
Bro, I haven't been there for about 3 or 4 years. I don't even hang
out there, bro.
Yo, I remember Marissa and I.
If I seen him on the street, I'd fucking two-piece him in.
I mean, you might kill him if you do that. He's a frail man.
Hey, that might help the comedy scene.
I remember one time Marissa and I we had a show, right?
Yeah.
And I guess like 3 people didn't show up for us or whatever, and he looked at us. And we had a show the night before at the same spot.
Yeah.
And like pretty much all of our friends went to that one, and then we had a second show literally the next day, and it was a different show. But he was like, "Well, you haven't brought anybody." I was like, "But you saw us fill up the other spot. It's just it can't happen. Like
that's
we don't."
How that nigga is, bro.
I don't know what thought process these people have of like filling up clubs, and I know it's my responsibility to put it out there.
Yeah,
but I'm not them.
The thing,
you know what I'm saying?
No, here's the thing. The thing about that club is crazy because even without the comedians inviting anybody, that club stays packed. It stays full. It's one of the not the biggest clubs, but it's one of the busiest clubs in North Hollywood.
Yeah,
because a lot of people, especially North Hollywood, like me too. If I'm going for entertainment, I ain't going over the hill. I ain't going, over the highway to go to Hollywood or something like that. And if it's right down the street, I'm gonna be right there. So either haha or the Chateau. Yeah. So that club stays busy with or without anybody doing any marketing. So the fact that he's like trying to require people to bring somebody for 5 minutes on stage, eat a dick. I'm not gonna make my friends leave their house and get dressed and shit like that.
With like 15 other
minutes.
people.
Yeah.
15 comics going up, and you're like, I was the last one last time.
Like, what kind of request is that? Like, how long you'll do? 5 minutes? Cool, bad. Niggas won't even show up on time. It's miss my set before I even. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
That's happened to me so many times. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You'd be like, "Yo, did you already go up?" I was like, "Bro, I told you you're at 8, man."
Yeah,
I did already go.
Right
up. Now they see this bullshit.
Yeah, you hear 9:30, nigga. The show started at 8. Yeah. What are you doing? And then, although at Chateau the show started at 8, it really starts at like 9.
Oh,
because that shit is always an hour behind.
It's always an hour behind.
That's a fact.
And you're always late. Remember that one time we had it was that same show. We had a show that I saw you go like, "Yeah, I'm going up right now." And I'm like, "Word?" Yeah. Like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Hopefully you don't go last," and you did go last, but you killed it at least.
That's the thing about that dude. So you can, because he forgets who he takes care of. Like he forgets who to take care of. Like you can go up, kill a show, then the next day he acts like he don't fucking know you.
Yeah,
he acts like you didn't just make people happy. You didn't just fucking make his club better.
Squarely on him. It has nothing to do with you being a comic or how talented you are, bringing people. It has everything to do with the promoter. So
the thing about it is he would forget you even if. There's people who go up there and eat a dick sandwich, right? But they bring people. They bring like 10 people every time they go to the show. He even forgets them. It's like these people consistently bringing 10 people, and like you don't give them more time. Like even if they eat a dick sandwich, they bring people. Give them more time. Like respect. They're doing part of it,
Yeah. Yeah, because
For 5
now
minutes.
it doesn't matter if you're a comedic or a comedian or an actor or any type of things you want to do in this industry. You have to do it by yourself. You have to bring in some sort of collateral for them to even give you a shot now.
Or
what? No, we're not doing this. This guy, and I walked in. I walked in on it too.
Wow, walked in on it. Pause.
Okay, that was a fucking joke. Can we please be 30 plus right now? Can we please be 30 plus?
No,
I feel like I'm 13 again. No,
yeah,
because like, gay, like every 15 seconds. Damn it, man.
Comedy baby.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I was that. Were you a class clown?
Oh fuck yeah.
I was not.
Yeah, I was.
Like there was
my 5th grade teacher had to set aside time at the end of class if I was good that he would let me perform.
Oh, word? That's
Yeah,
what's
real
up.
talk. Yeah, real talk.
That's a good teacher.
Yeah.
That's a really good teacher.
Well, he knew because like he knew if he kept trying to discipline me, it would just be a waste of time because I'm just gonna keep fucking up. Like I'm gonna keep being funny. I'm gonna keep making jokes. I'm gonna keep talking. Like I was just that kid. And he sent letters home to my parents. They got on to me. I got punished. But I couldn't stop. Like that was just who I was. So he just like after second semester, he was just like, all right, I'm tired of writing you detentions and shit like that. If you can make it through class and be quiet enough, I'll give you 5 minutes at the end of every class to just like perform.
That's what's up.
And I would do that. I would go up and sing. I would go up and try to make jokes. Sometimes I bring other people with me and like do shit. Yeah, it was cool.
Teachers. That's what you should. That's what needs to
harnessing
happen.
Talent.
Yeah, harnessing it. Yeah, because we're Americans, but we're not like that
Mr.
anymore.
McElroy, my nigga.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah,
was
he
he?
Was cool as fuck.
Was he a?
Yeah, he's black.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was crazy too because like he was like black.
Oh, really? Like militant? Militant?
Yeah.
Little militant? Yeah.
Because I remember one time, this girl, her name was Patrice, and she called me nigga, but she didn't say like nigger. She called me nigga. Like she was like, "Yo, my nigga." He was like, "You know what? I'm sick of that word. Everybody sit down and we're gonna have a discussion about that." He gave us like this whole rant about like how that word is denigrating black people. He showed us the wild picture of a hanging. It was like he's like, every time you call a blah 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 person a nigga, this is what you're doing to him. And I was like, damn, I can't say nigga.
I couldn't say it because I was the only black in my class.
Well,
so
yeah,
I couldn't.
At that time, I was in the hood, so it was
good for you.
Yeah.
My hood was still Mexican it up. You know what I'm saying? I was
they
still
said nigga too.
Not them. They said way SA. You know what I'm saying? It was recently. I think maybe like 2000s. They started saying the N-word around where I was.
Okay,
like with them, but it was weird because I was like, nah, don't say that shit around me. That's weird.
None of my other teachers ever did that for me. Then they I gave them hell. Cause y'all gonna get these jokes, nigga.
I don't think I was a class clown. I would say like a joke here or there, but I was like too focused on trying to get my classwork done.
Nah, I'm pretty
sure I still was bad.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I was like undiagnosed ADD or something.
Yeah, probably.
I was
especially black and ADD. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, it wasn't. Yeah. You weren't ADD. You just sit your ass down.
Yeah, I was a badass kid. That's all
like, you bad, bro. I remember my brother.
ADD in the black house.
Yeah, especially my brother definitely. I mean, all three of us we probably do, but my youngest brother always had trouble like sitting down. And so they were like, well, let's take him to therapy. So my parents did. And during one session, my brother, Patrick, was like, I see dead people to the therapist. And then my therapist told my dad was like, he doesn't see dead people. He saw that shit on a fucking TV show. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's so funny.
He was like, look, you know what? You ain't going to this therapist anymore. She believe in everything you say. Like, how do you not?
Technically, that's her job as a professional. At least she can't just immediately dismiss it.
She was right, but you should know something. Like, it's because like they were doing promos for 6 cents like the entire time.
Yeah, I know, but you just never know. You know what I'm saying? As a professional, she can't be like, because if you start doubting the kid and you're trying to like get comfortable, get the kid comfortable to like start telling you some real shit, you can't start off with doubting the kid, being like, "No, little nigga, you ain't seen no ghosts. Ghosts don't visit black people."
They do all the time. Yeah, man. But yeah, I was not a class clown. I wish I was. I wish I had that energy. Nah, man.
No, you trust me, you don't. It
Nah,
cost me a lot. It cost me a lot.
I mean,
A lot of attentions.
I would like, put a jab here and there. Oh, that's a funny joke right now. Like a penis, you know what I'm saying? So stupid. But nothing. I was too strict at home. And like my yayos were kind of out during, when I played the viola or I was in theater or playing football. That was about it.
I mean, I had strict parents too. I just didn't give a fuck.
I wish that must be
the bit was more important than the beating.
The bit was better than the beat.
The bit was better than the beating. All right, the laugh I got from the beat.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, every lick was worth it. Every lick.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I never.
I didn't even. That crazy thing is, I didn't really like start calming down until maybe sophomore year of high school. That's when I stopped like not like getting in trouble, but just like stop being, a class clown. I was like chill and relax. But the crazy thing was niggas that knew me kept trying to get me to go back into it. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, "This class be boring." Like biology class be boring. Like, what are we doing? Like, unless we was dissecting some shit, this shit was boring.
Bro, I used to get so frustrated in biology.
Yeah, English class boring. The only thing I really liked was history.
I like history was cool. I think I liked English a little bit more because I like to write weird stories and funny shit. But class clowning, man, I was too busy as a child. Too fucking busy.
I liked history because my sophomore year teacher had the fat ass son. She did, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I would like to learn the history of that ass.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. My first year at my high school, because we were brand new high school, we had and all of our teachers were like in their like probably late 20s, early 30s. So everyone collectively, this was our first time I'd seen old people as our teachers.
Oh yeah, old teachers.
Like before, like like middle school, like we maybe had one or two brand new teachers, but everyone else was like kind of like older, like in their 40s, 50s. But this brand new school, because it was brand new, they had to bring in like, pretty much teachers that just graduated, coming over or coming from other states or other places. And we had like this one teacher, she was a English teacher. I didn't have her, but everyone knew her. Her name was Miss Finn, but we called her Miss Fine.
Okay.
Miss Fine. And one time, because I didn't have her, I thought her name was literally Miss Fine.
That's fine.
And I was like, "What's up, Miss Fine?" And she was like, "I'm not fine. It's Finn." And I was like, I didn't know. I just walked away. And the other one, I think her name was like Miss Thornburg or something. Bruh.
That don't sound hot at all.
Thick. As I remember, I sat. It was like it was
old lady thick or real thick?
No, real thick. Like she
Thornburg?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's nice. That doesn't sound sexy at all.
For the people that remember her name,
I want to be molested by her.
And now I can't finish my story. Now I can't finish it. Because now it's a trauma story. It's a trauma story now. Can't say shit because it's trauma now.
I'm sorry.
But I was in her office.
I just don't like the name. It's not sexy,
bro. I'm gonna tell you right. I remember one time it was all football players. We were sitting down in this hallway waiting to go to practice or maybe like a film session, and it was early in the morning, and she had to say something to one of us. It was like, "Hey, can you please come to the office after whatever you guys are doing?" And one of the guys was like, "Yeah." And they walked, and she left. I swear to God, it was like a scene from Barbershop. All of us went, damn! Like, she had. Whoever's watching this, please go in the comments and please check with me, because like I remember being in the office with my mom, and because we're getting our sophomore year, and we're sitting there with her. She was like my counselor at the time. And she left to go somewhere. My mom goes, I see why you wanted to come in early today.
Hilarious.
My mom was like, you not gonna fool me, boy.
Even mom was on that shit.
My mom will say shit. Yeah. My mom is wild. She'll say whatever the fuck is on her mind. Whatever, like she's just. I remember one time we were watching Forgetting Sarah Marshall. The full frontal scene. She goes, "That's a nice dick," and I was like,
"Wow, whoa, wow, whoa."
What?
Uncalled for. I'm like, Mom, go to your room.
And I was like, Mom, what are you doing?
How dare you say that in front of me?
What?
How dare you? Go to your room. You're on punishment. You're grounded. No phone, no movies.
David, that's a dick. Okay, wow. That's a nice penis.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
Mama, I didn't know that you would know, but now I know. and I don't like it.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, yeah. My mom did. She didn't do anything like that, but we were watching American Pie 2.
Oh no.
And the opening scene is like him trying to get with old girl. And I didn't know this. I'm just watching it with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Because she never seen the original American Pie, and I don't even know why she wanted to rent it from Blockbuster. That's how old I am.
Why do they do that? They do that shit all the time.
I don't know why she wanted to rent it, but I guess she rented it for me, really, because I guess maybe I wanted to do it, but I didn't know that was going to be the opening scene. Like I had no idea it was just going to be that.
Yeah.
And my mom is the whole time is cackling, like she thinks it's hilarious, which for me, I'm petrified because I'm like, I can't believe I'm watching this with my mom. Like this nigga is trying to, and literally the scene, like, but it was like I could feel his embarrassment in the scene because I'm living the embarrassment currently while me and my mom are watching this horrific scene.
That was me with the wood. I was watching it. Okay, no, don't say pause for the wood, bruh. Don't you dare disrespect a classic. A fucking classic. Don't you dare say pause at the end.
It is a classic.
That movie was like the first movie in which I really saw myself. Because like during that time, we never had like a good.
You saw yourself in the wood, huh? Crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, first off, clearly you've never seen the movie.
I've seen the movie.
I know, but what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, don't disrespect Callie like that, dog. Let's not do that. All right.
I've seen the movie. Remember this dance?
That dance is, yo, he was fucking wild for that.
I've seen the movie. I had the movie at one point.
That's the first movie in which I saw like black kids growing up with no drama.
Yeah.
No one dies. No one dies in that motherfucker.
There's
like
a little bit of drama after the robbery scene, but it's like funny.
It's funny as hell. You was like, oh, I know these little niggas. Just like it's so funny. I've been in that. I've been in those situations. That's why it was like, yo, this is hilarious. But the part in which they're like the bet part in which like he's figuring whatever girl or whatever. Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh yeah.
And my mom was like, "Yo, this is hilarious." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go someplace else. I don't know where I'm going.
Watch this no more. Yeah.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this with you. Like we are not friends. You've told me that multiple times. We are not friends. Like what do you think? I'm one of your little friends?
That's a crazy thing.
I'm not gonna watch this movie with you.
You can't tell me my whole life that we ain't friends. I'm your parent. And then you gonna watch some shit like that with me? I'm supposed to be comfortable.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, we're not friends.
But tell me why I watched Nice Guys with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Really recently. Have you ever seen Nice Guys? It's nothing but porn, dog. Like it's about the porn industry in the 70s.
Oh,
good ass movie. You should watch that shit. It's really good. It's really fucking good. Yeah, one of those sleeper ones. But bruh, like I couldn't watch it. It's different when you're watching it with your mom.
That's hard.
Pause. Definitely that is a pause on that one. Yeah. We can't say horde anymore. We can't say that anymore.
What? Horde?
Wow. Horde. We can't say horde like that anymore.
No, I was saying pause for myself.
I know. I'm saying, but we can't say hard anymore.
Yeah, you say hard.
Okay, cool.
But you're gonna get a pause. You say it all day, but just know that it follows pause.
I just want you to know I don't need to say shit. All right, I'm a free man.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's what they all say. Right before they give up that butt off.
What is going on with you? What stories are you like every documentary you've seen about the porn, not the porn industry, but just the industry period. It was like, and that's when I had to suck a dick.
That's honestly, here's the thing. Okay, let's say that's only a like 10% occurrence. But all these goddamn documentaries that keep coming out,
10% is
a
lot. Still.
No, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying. But what I'm saying is even if you don't want to think that that's what the industry is, all these goddamn documentaries that keep coming out keep saying that this is basically what it is. Like, if you famous, penis.
We should just end on that. We should just end. If you famous, penis. All right? Everyone who's famous right now, I'm sorry. Penis. All right? That's what I'm looking at. You know, just like Marissa, because she's watching too much Law and Order SVU. Every time we watch a college game, she's like, all those women are going to get raped. I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy work.
That is crazy work.
Wow,
that's the equivalent of what you're talking about right now. All right? Penis. Everyone's got a penis. Like that's a bread show moment for him forever. You and Raj, bro.
That's
like
that's the gatekeeping. Bro.
That's not the gatekeeping. That's part of some gatekeepers. Not all, fam. Not all. I'm still gonna act. All right. I'm still gonna act.
We only got a minute left. I had a crazy thing to say.
Go ahead. No. You just put it out there.
No,
Pause.
I'm done.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
Hey, this has been a great episode, guys. Thank you for joining us on Brunch. I'm not. I'll save it for another.
You know what? Okay, fine then. What's your Brett Chill moment of the episode?
Probably you saying that Psycho is the grandfather of all horror movies. It's fucking crazy.
I said slasher movies.
Nah, fuck
and
all
look
that.
it up.
Nah, fuck all
you're gonna
that.
you're gonna feel dumb when you look it up.
That's fine.
Because I'm right. 100% right.
Well, here's the thing. I won't be looking dumb because I won't be looking it up.
I can't believe that is
so. That's never gonna happen. No, that's a false.
The Brett Chill moment is you saying that Psycho is trash. That is
it's awful.
That is wild.
Yeah, I know.
That is wild.
It's wild. Hey, sometimes
what's
wild.
What's a better Psycho movie than Psycho?
What's a better Psycho movie than Psycho?
Yeah.
High Tension.
When did that come out?
Doesn't matter.
No. Yeah. Yes, it does.
You said better.
Yes,
you didn't say when it came out.
Yeah,
you
when it came out.
Better.
Yeah.
No. The question was, what's a better Psycho movie than Psycho? Hypertension.
I don't think so, but go ahead. That's wild work that you said that Psycho is trash, but we'll not let it go.
I'm
okay.
Sorry. Okay. You know what? It's not trash. It's basura. I'll say another language.
Basura?
How about that? Basura.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's garbage in another
I know what the fuck that means. Oh, that's cool. I lived in Panama for a good portion of my life, but that's cool though. That's cool.
All right.